Recently, I had this training that was with a group of tech students, right? I think 200 level tech students. And a lady asked a question that I just thought to share. And she said, what is that one habit that she can do daily that will create that ripple effect in making her level up financially? That was a deep and good question. And interestingly, my answer was very easy, very simple. And I say that, and before I actually go into details, I think it's very key for us to know that, things do not have to be complex and complicated before it is efficient. I think that is key. It doesn't really have to, you don't have to get an advice that seems complex and complicated before you think it would work or before you believe it would work. All right. And so I gave her an example using myself, right? What is one thing I tend to do daily based on, again, referring to myself based on maybe something that comes natural to me? I would say writing, right? Do I write daily? 100%. How has that then leveled me up, right? Sometimes it starts with as tiny as a pen seems, and writing seems. One thing I'm very good at because of that habit is being able to organize a couple of things. I'm very good with organization, and I explain to them the ripple effect it has created for me on that scale. But this is just for that person that thinks that what is in front of you or what you've been given is not enough. That is the biggest lie you can ever tell yourself, because what you truly have is enough. However, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't polish it, right? You know what you have to do. A writer is different from a photographer, right? There is something you can do daily as a photographer, for instance, to build yourself up in that level. It's the same thing. It applies to everything. But one thing I would say is don't neglect what you've been given, and do not look for more complicated advice from whoever. I don't care if it's your mentor. The truth is, whatever advice they give you, you actually have to get down to apply it. Does it apply to you? Are you in the same shoes with them? Do you have a similar path? There are other follow-up questions you can ask. Rather than give a blanket cover most times, I think the best advice anyone can give you is to take the nuggets out of what has been given to you and find a way to apply it to your own situation. And I believe that would work better than just getting a blanket advice that does not apply to your career path.